What is going on, guys? Grave here. Today we're going to talk Star Wars Battlefront 2 single player. Of course, a lot of these gaming websites and companies get to go behind the scenes during E3 and have interviews with developers of games, and they get to talk about other things that we might not necessarily get to see during E3. And we got a little bit more info on the single player. EA had some interviews with different media outlets, and they have kind of come forth and started talking about what they saw and kind of how their impressions were of the single player. A lot of people said the footage was very good. It was a lot more immersive, a lot more in-depth than they were expecting, and it's shaping up to look like a really good campaign. EA has also stated they want to make a longer campaign, and I think this is a good thing, because a lot of people buy games to play story mode. They may not necessarily get into a lot of grindy multiplayer. So I think a game, especially a shooter with an 8 to maybe 10, 12 hour campaign length is a good thing, because you get in those games that don't have 4 or 5 hours of a campaign. It's kind of disappointing if you buy the game mostly for the story. Also, they said the campaign is going to be a mix, of course, as we know, air and ground combat. But the thing that I liked from what they were talking about was they said the flying mechanics are a lot more skill-based this time than the past Battlefront installment. They said it's going to be more of a, if you're a good pilot, you will get your reward for being a good pilot. In the past game, of course, if you played on console, as you know, a basic maneuver to kind of get away from something, you just hit a direction on the D-pad and did the maneuvering for you. They said now the skill-based flying is going to be a lot more noticeable in Battlefront 2 in multiplayer and single player. So I think that is a really good thing. And of course that is going to help with multiplayer, because a lot of people's issues with the multiplayer was that it was very, very easy and casual. They said that a lot of things during this the single player were like seamless, like they would load into ships and it would be seamless loading. So I think that is a good thing for single player and multiplayer also. Anytime you can get seamless loading in a game, it helps out just with the look and the feel of the game immensely. The thing that I also liked was that they said you're going to have different ways you can play. Stealth mechanics, run and gun mechanics, and you're going to have the option before each mission starts to decide what your loadout is going to be. And that makes it more interesting to me. You can play different styles. You can play stealthier, you can play run and gun. Pretty much going to tailor your story mode to your play style, and I really like that. And last but not least, I know a lot of people out there like skirmish. They said skirmish is coming back. Did not put a lot of detail into this. They said skirmish will be co-op. And I think skirmish is a good thing. I think they could go a little bit more in-depth with skirmish and make it more enjoyable and more of a thing that is replayable, I guess, for people. But anyway, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about Star Wars Battlefront 2, single player and multiplayer both. Leave me a comment and let me know what you're thinking about it. Are you excited for it? And of course, guys, if you like the video, hit the like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you next time. Peace.